If you grew up next to a sundown town and you look like me, you know more about the song lyrics, "Try That in a Small Town," than you are probably admitting to. So let's talk about it. And I'm gonna go by part so we don't miss anything. So let's just talk about the first 4 lines of that song that end with "act a fool." Now, let's not be acting stupid. Let's not pretend that the line "act a fool" at the end of that stanza, or whatever you want to call it, at the top of that song isn't referencing all the actions that came prior to the sentence "act a fool." And let's not pretend that "act a fool" was just chosen verbiage. It was on purpose. Now let's talk about "make it down the road." So when you live near or know about a sundown town, making it down a road and crossing a line is very particular language. See, when you're in a sundown town and you're talking about people of color, you run them out of your town, down that road to the city limits. They're talking about a line and a road and to not cross it. And I recommend you don't try it. I recommend you don't try crossing that line, that city limit, in a small town. It's not just that they're talking about, I recommend you not acting in those behaviors. They're recommending you not crossing that city line, that county line, whatever it is. He then references good old boys. This is a very particular term. Good old boys reference white men. Period. End of story. So what this song is actually saying is, if you come down the road, if you cross that city limit of our town, and you would only know this if you knew white people that lived near or in a sundown town, because you need to know that language to understand what this song is actually saying. I remember the sundown town that I lived next to, they used to joke about the fact that there would be an alarm that would go off every night at 6 o'clock in the town. And that alarm meant that all black people better be out of the town by 6 o'clock. Like, you need to be down the road and over city lines before 6 o'clock, because you knew. And if you're too young or don't live within proximity, or you don't understand and people that are white haven't told you this, or your grandparents haven't told you this, or whatever, then you don't know that this song is actually as racist as it is. Because I promise you, it is.